Yo people, welcome back to Grow and Glow. Yeah, I know I've been away for a couple days, but today I'm back and today I'm gonna be getting into how semen retention allows you to attract more than just women, but opportunities into your life. And you see, let me get into it. So, you see semen retention, right? You see, as men, when you partake in, when you do semen retention, when you retain your seed, when you actively discipline yourself and control your urges, right? It does something to your mind. You see, now that you've conquered your sexual urges, now that you have control over what you do and how you feel, you can use this skill in many other ways to become the best version of yourself. So, you see, when you become aroused and you feel like busting one out, but then you control and you say no and you just stop yourself from doing it. You see, this same principle can be used in other areas. For example, let's say you get into a depressive, a depressed mind state, right? Depressed mind frame. So, you're feeling sad, you have these depressed thoughts in your head. And what you can do is control your emotions, think and realize, how is this depressive mind state gonna help me in the long run? How is this gonna help me achieve my goals? Yeah, life may seem shit in the short term, but you gotta think big, because you see, your thoughts plant a seed into your actions. Your thoughts become your actions. Hold up. This is a book I'm reading, Think and Grow by Napoleon Hill. If you haven't read it, I would recommend that you go and buy this book or, read it online. I'm not finished yet, but this book basically, the title is Think and Grow Rich. And it gets into how your thoughts become your actions and your actions determine your life. You know, our thoughts lead to behavior, which lead to actions. Sorry, actions is behavior. So our thoughts lead to behavior, which eventually leads to our environment. You see, if you keep a happy mind frame, you're automatically gonna distance yourself from people who are in a depressed mind state, people who still bust nuts every day, people who still aren't doing things to better their lives. Automatically, you're gonna distance yourself because you don't want to get into that same mindset that they are in, because right now you're elevated, you're happy, you have goals in mind, you have plans you want to, reach. And I'm telling you, nothing's impossible, bro. As long as you believe something, that will plant a seed into your action, which will bring you a step closer to where you want to be. You see, semen retention helps us do this because it's the first step into bettering your life and fucking dust and getting yourself where you want to be. See, with me, I didn't want to be busting nuts, but I had nothing else better to do, right? So, but now that I've quit, I've found a lot more time into I found a lot more time to do the things that I want to do that will eventually make me happy in the long term, working out. Um, every workout is gonna bring me a step closer to my dream body. Every I don't know, every little step I take into creating a business will benefit me in the long term. It may not seem so big right now, but these little steps combined in the long term will make a big impact on your life. And semen retention is the first step to success. You realize that everyone around you who's busting nuts is in a low vibration, they're in a low mind state, they don't have dreams, they don't want to do better because they're still busting nuts, they're still in their old habits, right? But once you cut away these habits, once you start this journey and you keep going, you're gonna realize that hanging around with these people will just bring you back down. You know, you may have been a person like that yourself when you were releasing, low vibrational, sad, depressed. But once you start retaining, bro, you have focus, you have a clear mind. You see, me, when I've been retaining for 70, 75 days now, I don't really count, but I haven't been depressed for a while, Yeah, I've woken up sometimes and I feel sad, but, I have not, I haven't been severely depressed in a while, ever since I've been retaining, because retaining has given me hope that I can achieve anything I want. I never thought I'd make it to 75 days. I could barely go 5 days, but here I am, 70 days, 75 days strong, and I'm still going, and I'm not looking back. I don't need porn in my life. You see, right now, I'm using my clear vision that semen retention has given me to higher my vibration and surround myself with people that share the same energy as me. If you're low vibrational, if you're sad, depressed, if you have no goals, you can't be hanging with me. Because soon enough, I'm gonna become like you. But you see, now that I'm on this higher wavelength, I'm starting to attract people that are on the same wavelength as me, the same kind of, people that are trying to better their lives, people that have goals. And when you surround yourself with people like this, they're only going to push you to do further and do more and be stronger and be the best possible version. Semen retention is the first step. And remember, our thoughts plant, it's like a seed. Our thought is the seed. And every time we reinforce this thought, we keep watering the plant until it grows into a behavior, until it keeps growing into something that will make you eternally happy in the long run. You see, this book right here, Think and Grow Rich, it's not just about money, it's a metaphor, being rich in different kinds of situation, not just monetarily, not just, what's the word? Materialistically, because this book gets into, money, the actual having money physically, having paper, having bags. But you see, you can use this book and interpret it in a different way. I want to grow rich in terms of happiness. And, I've never been, I'm, every day I wake up with a smile on my face. I'm grateful for everything that I have. The roof over my head, the clothes on my body, the food in my stomach, the water, everything, man. I'm grateful. And this materialistic shit don't mean fucking jack to me. You see, when you watch all these music videos of these guys stunting in their foreign cars and designer clothes, and people think that you need this to attract women or, to be happy. But you don't. You don't. You see, these materialistic things don't matter in the end. You think your Givenchy fucking tracksuit's gonna go with you into heaven? You think your Gucci sliders are gonna be there when you're dead, when your soul leaves your body, when your soul leaves this physical earth? No, those Gucci slides won't mean shit. And that's why, you know, it's just a waste of money. You see, people that wear designer clothes, you see, that attracts men. Women don't care about what you wear. It's all about who you are as a person. What attracts them is your energy. And if you're busting nuts, no one gives a fuck if you've got a Givenchy tracksuit, bro. So yeah, my point of this video is, just realize that your thoughts will change your life. Your thinking, everything starts from a thought. So, you got to be optimistic and think happy in order to be happy in the long run. And yeah, it's what, like, the semen retention shit is just one step. Is the first step to success. But you got to utilize it the right way. You can't be just retaining and not doing anything else with your life. You need to be using this energy wisely and putting it into bettering yourself and making yourself happy. So yeah, that's my advice, man. Sorry for the delay, I've been gone a couple days, but I realized that, I'm not gonna be recording every day with some low quality content. I wanna, you know, I'd rather have quality over quantity. So yeah, that's why I've been gone. But yeah, man, I'm back. I'm better than ever. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below. If you're still retaining and going strong, I'm proud of you. And yeah, man, health is wealth. Grow and glow.